Let's lock in. Would you be interested in seeing Fury fight Anthony Joshua if both fighters lose their rematch? So, as you know, Tyson Fury has his rematch with Alexander Usyk on December 21st. And the reports are coming out that Anthony Joshua is going to have his rematch with Dean Dubois on February 22nd. So the question that I'm asking is, would you still want to see the fight, Fury versus Joshua, if both fighters lose their rematch? So we're going to listen to what Tyson Fury said like last week. I believe it was last week. So here's what Tyson Fury had to say about fighting Anthony Joshua.
Feels like that fight could still happen one day, right?
Listen, it doesn't matter if he's lost one fight or 21. He will never escape the Gypsy King. He will always have to fight me. That's it. As far as I feel, I already lost one massive British fight, and with David Price, that's gone. Yeah, that's gone too long. But this one, it can't go. I don't want to go for a me career not having fought both of these people as pros, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Doesn't matter if he's 49, 42, 55 or 65. We will definitely fight. I don't care what he's got. I don't care how injured he is. I don't care what his record is. I don't care if he never wins another fight for 20 years. We will have to fight for the fans of this country.
So you heard what Tyson Fury said. He basically said he doesn't care the circumstances. He and AJ must fight. Now, of course, he's talking as if AJ loses to Dean Dubois and he beats Usyk. So there's a real possibility, because Usyk has already beaten Tyson Fury, that he'll beat him again. And Dean Dubois has beaten Anthony Joshua, and there's a real possibility that he'll beat him again. So the reality is both of these guys could be coming off a loss when they fight each other, or if they fight each other. So the question that I'm asking is, would you be interested in seeing Tyson Fury fight Anthony Joshua if both fighters are coming off a loss? Is that something you'd still be interested in? Would that be a huge mega fight? So to answer the question, I would be interested in it, because I'm someone who I don't believe a loss defines your career. I believe styles make fights. Joseph Parker has proven that. When you see that Joseph Parker got sparked out by Joe Joyce. Jane sparked out Joe Joyce, and then Joseph Parker went in there and he beat Jane. You can never really tell in the sport of boxing. Anything's possible. Like I said, the pro game is about margin of error. At the pro level, they're so good that your margin of error is very little. So anyone can make a mistake. But if you make a mistake, how good or what's the probability that your opponent can make you pay for that mistake? Some opponents, the probability increases. So Usyk is very good at making his opponents pay for their mistakes. Tyson Fury is very good at making their opponents making his opponents pay for their mistakes. Anthony Joshua is good at making his opponents pay for their mistakes. And Daniel Dubois has shown he's good at making his opponents pay for their mistakes. So as you see at the pro game, that's what it's about. That's why you see these triangle theories not working, because different night, different fight, different mistake, someone can exploit it. So that's why I don't mind seeing the fight. I think Tyson Fury is a very skilled boxer, way more crafty than people give him credit for, way more athletic than people give him credit for. And Anthony Joshua, to me, you can say the same thing about him. They're both two very good fighters, even if they lose in their fights. Now, what will happen is the fight will lose its meaning, because at first when we wanted to see this fight, it was going to be for undisputed. Well, now neither man will be champion, but it's still a good fight, but it would just lose its meaning. So naturally, it won't have the impact. A Usyk Dubois rematch may have more impact and more meaning, and still not necessarily sell more tickets, because at the end of the day, Tyson Fury is a superstar in his own right, and Anthony Joshua is the biggest superstar currently in his own right. So it kind of, if they both were to win, it would be the best case scenario in terms of being able to draw money and being able to generate revenue. But if they both lose, you'll probably still be able to generate some decent revenue. but it won't be meaningful. And I just think that's the reality of it going in. But if there's a split, say Fury wins, AJ loses, and then they have the fight, I think the fight would still have meaning because Fury would be bringing belts to the table. And let's just say it was the other way around. AJ wins, but Fury loses. I think the fight would still have meaning because AJ's bringing in a belt. And he's bringing a belt to the table, and they could be fighting for the title. Although there would be no doubt Usyk is number one if he beats Fury. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe. It's Caden. I'm out. Peace.